This is wickedness. This is wickedness.
You are hereby issued a strike. You are hereby issued a strike.
Ike, the perpetrator, has been exposed by Big Ellie. Like, I wonder what was even going through his head. I wonder why he was thinking he would just go scot-free, like Big Brother will not address it. Probably when they get out of the house, that's when, Ilebaye will know who did what to her clothes. Chige, like, I wonder what he was thinking. Do you understand? Like, you've been on this platform before, you know what goes on and what doesn't go on, or what is not allowed and what is allowed on this platform. Like, I wonder why he did not think it through, and right now he's so embarrassed. You guys already know what happened. Big Brother summoned the housemates after their wager tax presentation, and he played the full clip of Ike perpetrating his bad deeds, doing his evil thing, right? And he also showed Venita and Sheyi, who were there having conversations, laughing about the whole situation, and not even cautioning Ike or telling him to desist from doing whatever it is he was doing with Ilebaye's clothes. Ike was comfortably removing her clothes from her closet. Someone who did not offend you, someone who never wronged you. If not for anything, it was even, she had an altercation with, this was Tolani Bad's reaction. She was like, bro, are you serious right now? Like, bro, did you really do this? Do you know the craziest part? I feel the reason why some of this housemates, especially Tolani Bad, was shocked was because Ike was the one engaging them in conversations, trying to figure out who did what he did. Can you imagine? Like, such a sneaky person. This was Sisi's reaction as well. Like, bro, he was literally having conversations with Sisi, Ilebaye, Doyin, and other people. They were trying to figure out who did that act, throwing Ilebaye's clothes on the floor, inside the toilet, whereas he did it and he sat down with them, trying to figure out who did what he did. Like, oh my gosh, that is so sneaky. This was his reaction when Big Brother gave him a whooping strike. And guys, trust me, I'm sure I'm not the only one on this table that is offended at Big Brother for giving him just a strike. This guy with his saliva dripping label mouth, he deserved way more than his strike, because it's how he did it so so reluctantly, so lackadaisical, feeling no remorse at all. Like, I wonder what was going through his head on a platform like this that you've been on before. You should know that you're never going to go scot-free with something like this, and you should know how the public will perceive you. It's a game, but that doesn't mean you should lose your humanity, for crying out loud. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, when Big Brother played the clip and they went on commercial break, Doyin was not having it at all with Venita, and the reason being that Venita was actually there. I told you guys, Big Brother also showed us where Sheyi and Venita were just sitting down, chilling, having a conversation. Doyin literally went out at her because they were all going from one person to another, asking them if they knew who did that to Ilebaye's clothes. And Venita did not even divulge the information to them, knowing full well that she was literally present there. She saw Ike when he did that committed that atrocity, right? But she didn't flinch. Like, she just kept quiet. She didn't even do anything, considering the fact that she's a mother of two. She should at least be a huge advocate, a strong advocate for women, supporting women. So Doyin literally went out on her. Like, you were there, you literally did nothing. Anyways, Venita herself wasn't having it at all, because why are you channeling your energy towards me? Like, I don't understand. This is someone who carried out or committed this atrocity, right? He's in your face, right? He's still in your face, and you're not facing, you're facing me. Why were you expecting me to say anything to her? I don't like this girl. I don't talk to this girl. Why are you angry? Like, why are you facing me? For what reason? Do you get? So Venita wasn't having it with Tolani with Doyin as well, and Big Brother had to call them to order, and then he gave Ike the strike. Now Big Brother also gave Soma a strike. Yes, so Big Brother wasn't playing with them at all. Now the Soma's offense was because he actually looked at the camera and he gave the camera an F sign. Like, these people, it's like they are forgetting, or they have forgotten. It's like they probably need a refresh on their memory concerning the fact that they are literally in Big Brother's house. He literally feeds them. He clothes them. I think he provides clothes for their tax and sometimes the parties. You get? If he accommodates them, you get? Like, there are certain rules and regulations you should abide too. Like, you literally have no choice. He literally played the clip of Soma, harassing Angel. They had an altercation. Soma was offended at Angel, and that's because she was speaking to Cross. I don't know, it seemed as though he was insecure, and he confronted Angel. Angel wasn't having it. Angel did not want to have a conversation with him, but he kept forcing her, like he was probably trying to hold, or he was holding a puppet or something. You get, like, Big Brother wasn't having it at all. And then to sum it all, he literally gave the camera the middle finger when the camera was on him. Like, Big Brother was so not having it. So yeah, that clip was funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was all shades of hilarious. The housemates laughed, I laughed. The way he just looked at the camera, gave the camera the middle finger, he put his hands together, signifying that he was apologizing for giving the camera a middle finger. Big Brother wasn't having all of those shenanigans. So yes, he gave him a strike for harassing Angel, trying to force her into having a conversation and doing it so violently, and then for disrespecting Big Brother by giving him the middle finger. After that, the basketballs continued between Doyin and Venita. Stop playing with me, guys. Doyin literally went for all of them. She called them big for nothing. Men in their 50s coming together to conspire and transpire against a young girl. For what reason? She went on and on. She called them the B word, the MF word. She wasn't even having it with Kid Wire, because he came towards them at some point to have a conversation, and she was like, just go away, just F out. Venita as well was not having it, because why exactly are you channeling your energy towards me and not the person who perpetrated that atrocity? Like, to me, I felt like I didn't understand her outrage at all, because this guy is in the house, right? It's not as if he was evicted. Ike is still in that house. You saw him. He literally pulled your friends, your besties, panties, right, in the toilet. He did a lot, but instead you're facing Venita. She was like, you're a mother of two, act like a mother. I'm like, I don't understand. Nobody owes you anything. The last time I checked, Venita and Ilebai are not on talking terms. When Ilebai went out on Sheyi, right, Venita was even siding Sheyi. She was like, don't even talk to Sheyi anyhow in my presence. So they are literally, she doesn't owe anyone that kind of apology. She doesn't. If there's anyone she owes an apology, it's definitely, or a loyalty, it's definitely not Ilebai. So why were you expecting that from her? Like, I don't understand. Sheyi was there. Sheyi was also there, having a conversation with Venita. You were not demanding that from him. You were not lashing out on him for not, divulging the information. Why were you now going on and on Venita? Venita wasn't having it. She was also insulting her that, that's why she needs makeup 247, this and that she's a puppet master, insulting. She even went for her career. More Venita's mouth. Anyways, Pere was also there. Oh, I didn't mention, Big Brother also revealed conspiracy, yes, between what's his name again, Pere, Ike, Kid Wire, and Sheyi, while Cross was there observing, right? So Tonani Badge was doing his hair, Pere's hair, and she was asking him, like, what do you feel? How do you feel about the situation? What are you gonna do to like mend your relationship with Alex and Ilebai? And bro, this guy really means business. He really means the fact that he's here in a game to make the money. He literally told Tonani Badge that he doesn't give an F whether they are offended or not, considering the fact that Ilebai sees him as a dad. Like, he said he didn't care at all. Now, tell me why Alex was crying. Guys, Alex was literally shedding tears. Guys, this is a game. That's one thing I do not like at all about Nigerians. It's a game for a reason. Okay, fine, it happened. Why are you adding emotions? Why are you including your emotions? You're crying. This thing literally did not happen to you. Why are you shedding tears for crying out loud? It's not that deep. Even the person it happened to, it was just a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It was literally a lot of tears, lots of emotions, lots of people acting out of character. Did I really mention that they won their wager? Yes, they did. The wager tax theme was about money, the value of money, and the housemate literally dressed for their wager tax presentation like stacks of money, honey. They even drew. Venita was the artist here. She drew past winners on a paper that's representing the money, and it was just a sight to behold, like very creative. There was also Sissy together with Mercy and Angel at the garden, trying to talk to Ilebai and give her the queenly pep talk that, oh, you're a great person, that's why they feel threatened by you, blah 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 blah. And it was crazy because Angel and Mercy also knew that Ike was the one who did what he did. And I was like, girls, why are you acting like you had no idea whatsoever that Ike was the one who did that? Like, oh my gosh, like how, why? Mercy was so much in the know, like she literally knew about it, and she was like, oh, it's not my business. And eventually when she discovered that the camera was on them, that was when she made the move for them to, for her to go take Ilebai's clothes off the floor. So many people acting out of character, so many people acting for the camera. Oh my gosh, I won't even blame them, because it's a game. At the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do, in case you feel your strategy is going to work. You just have to play according to your strategic plans. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about all of those gist I just filled you in. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your post notification to be alerted ASAP when I post a new video. Okay, this is the kind of premium content I signed up for. Bars, balls, and not peace. Period. Bye.